Hey folks, welcome back to the channel, where today we will discuss the best laptop for gaming under $500 on the market. Without further ado, let's get started. Oh, by the way, links to all the featured products are given in the description below. Microsoft Surface Go 2. The Surface Go line is popular with the more budget-conscious crowd, and its follow-up Surface Go 2 maintains that tradition with its fair price and premium design. Also, it runs the full Windows 10 operating system, so it's even more competent than other laptops or laptop options out there as far as what apps you can use on it. Lastly, it offers a small bump in performance over its ancestors, giving users a sensible reason to upgrade if they've got the money. All those traits combined with its portability make the Microsoft Surface Go 2 amongst the best laptops. Equipped with Wi-Fi 6, 802.11ax, the Surface Go 2 lets you stay connected with the next-gen Wi-Fi standards and enhanced bandwidth. While the Surface Go 2 has a single USB Type-C port for connecting peripherals and accessories, you can choose to go wireless with Bluetooth 5.0. The 5-megabyte front-facing camera allows you to video chat in 1080p, while the back 8-megapixel camera enables you to take high-res photos and videos. Microsoft also added a new camera app, which enables the rear camera to scan documents and whiteboards. Microsoft also added dual studio mics for enhanced voice clarity and limited background noise. You can also employ the 3.5mm headphone jack. Lenovo IdeaPad 3. When it comes to gaming, response time is essential, because if your display is slow, you're dead. The IdeaPad 3 packs a rather flimsy-feeling plastic case, but the thin bezels greatly intensify the 15.6-inch TN HD panel with 1366x768 resolution. Under the hood, features incorporate an Intel i3-1005G1 CPU, 8GB RAM, and 256GB SSD storage. Graphics are carefully handled by an AMD Radeon R5. Connectivity comes in the kind of one HDMI port, a LAN jack, 3 USB ports, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. The specs do exceptional at making the IdeaPad 3 a surprisingly good performer. The upgraded RAM and memory surely help, while the refresh rate and response time of the TN panel are reasonable. The somewhat dim picture might make gaming slightly frustrating. The Lenovo IdeaPad 3 15.6-inch is very competent. The Lenovo IdeaPad 15.6-inch is a very competent laptop that will do a surprisingly great job with light gaming. It takes full benefit of its TN panel to provide a good gaming experience. The IdeaPad 3 15.6-inch is a solid member of this listing of the most reliable gaming laptops under $500. Motile M141. It can be challenging for lesser-known kinds to make a dent in the laptop business, but now and then, a brand no one has ever heard of makes itself recognized. A sub-$500 laptop for gaming has to be very impressive to take on ASUS, Acer, HP, Dell, and Lenovo. The Motile M141 performance laptop is an excellent no-name option for a gaming laptop under $500. It stars an AMD Ryzen 3 CPU with Radeon Vega 3 graphics and is available in black, silver, and rose gold color designs. It is solidly created and stars a full HD 1920 x 1080 resolution display that is slightly dim, notwithstanding being THX tuned. Sound is not an afterthought with the M141, as the typically dismissal laptop speakers also get a quality boost thanks to the THX tuning. An AMD Ryzen 3 CPU powers the M141 with 8GB RAM and 256GB SSD storage. The keyboard is backlit, and there is a front-facing IR camera, which is exceptional for a Windows 10 Hello security trait. It highlights a 14-inch Full HD display, supports THX special audio technology through 2 speakers, and there's even a micro SD card reader hidden in the front. At 2.55 pounds, it is also surprisingly airy for a device with a screen this size. Acer Aspire 5. Budget laptops usually aren't going to have the same features as their more pricey cousins. An essential characteristic for gaming is display resolution, with Full HD being the most desirable for gaming. Most sub-$500 laptops are going to have only HD resolution. The Acer Aspire is an excellent case of a budget laptop with a full HD display, making your gaming a lovely affair. The Acer Aspire 5 does not have the presence of a budget model with its thin, sleek look and minimum weight. The aluminum lid adds to the quality build aesthetic. The highlight of the Aspire 5 is its full HD IPS panel. It provides bright colors with excellent viewing angles. The panel is powered by an AMD Ryzen 3 3200U CPU with a 4GB RAM and 128GB SSD storage. Visuals are managed by AMD Radeon Vega 3 mobile graphics. Port range is good with USBs, HDMI, and a LAN jack. There's also Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Performance-wise, the Aspire 5 is not a speed devil, but performs exceptionally well for its proposed purposes. When it comes to gaming, it is a solid player with Windows S offered games, and the rich, full HD panel will make them look good. Other gaming might be possible on the lowest settings. ASUS VivoBook 15. If you're in search of a sub-$500 laptop for gaming, we understand you're honest with yourself by not demanding to be able to play AAA games on it. That's fine because not all gaming is AAA rated, and there are lots of gaming choices out there for less powerful laptops. An excellent choice again if you're honest with yourself. The Asus VivoBook 15, which works well as an under $500 gaming laptop, looks wise. The VivoBook 15 emits premium, with its smooth lines accented by its being slim and light. The thin nano-edge bezel design provides breadth to the 15.6-inch Full HD display that is bright and vivid, though some colors tend to be a little dull. A nice touch is the ErgoLift trait that tilts the backlit keyboard up somewhat for typing comfort. The VivoBook 15 is powered by an Intel i3 CPU with 8GB RAM and 128GB SSD storage. Intel UHD graphics power the display. Notwithstanding being so thin, the VivoBook packs a good range of ports, including 4 USB, 1 HDMI, a micro SD card slot, and a LAN jack. Additionally, connectivity comes through Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Battery life is frustrating at only around 8 hours. It has the CPU power to manage just about every day's task. When it comes to gaming, though, It's more adapted to more miniature challenging games at medium to low settings, where around 58 frames per second are flexible.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our new latest uploads.